just I think I'll put this window here a little bit. Now it's just unpacking. But it seems to be working. That's a good sign.
Yes. This definitely seems to be working. You know what? But we're not on the correct branch, so I think we should stop this because many of these will
Oh,
be
it's going to
obsolete.
crash.
No, it's just downloading obsolete dependencies.
Mm.
Some of them,
Oh, so I'll Control C, it's right?
yes.
Okay, thank you.
And the correct
Check.
branch can be obtained is called mob-session.
Mob session.
That one,
Okay, that
yes.
makes sense. Mob session, and now
Yes.
mixture.
As for the Rust dependencies, so we need two
Mm-hmm.
things. We need the Rust toolchain,
Mm-hmm.
which has cargo and the compiler and other things that are part of the
Mm-hmm.
Rust toolchain. We also need the dependencies, the libraries that are used in the project.
Mm-hmm. Mm,
The first is provided through the dev shell.
mm-hmm. Ah, I think I got it. I need to execute some Rust commands. I believe it's cargo commands to install the libraries used by the project, right?
That sounds like an operation that is common among various language toolchains, but
Mm-hmm.
cargo
Mm,
does that automatically.
mm, mm. That sounds interesting, actually. Okay, cargo will not set. Okay, the command is done. Hmm. And what now? What we do? Do I set a timer?
For both the timer and the Git handover,
Mm-hmm.
I've been using a program called mob.sh. Well,
Mm,
sorry, the program called mob.
mm-hmm.
The website is at the domain mob.sh.
Mm-hmm. It's like a VS Code extension.
No, it's a CLI.
Oh, really? Like that you can install. Let me. What is the name of the? It's mob
The website is mob.sh.
dot sh. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. And on Unix through declarative installation. Okay, either for all users. Okay, it's just install into Unix. Just like that, I suppose.
You can do that, or you can do it you can say this is project specific, whatever you
Yes.
want.
Mm.
I have it in my environment, my global environment, because I use it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hmm.
I use it in different various projects.
I don't mind having it in my global environment, to be honest. So
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just put it here and install it. I'm just going to check how it's my RAM usage. Oh, it's fine. I I I'm actually kinda happy that I'm learning a lot of new things like cargo, this mob CLI, like that sounds
Mm-hmm.
fun. Let me see. Now I have mob installed. Let me see how we use it. Please hand over the fastest way. How to use? Okay. Mob start, mob name, mob done. Branch with mob start, handle mob next, repeat. Error of the main
Perhaps
branch.
best to learn it from me instead of
Okay.
the page.
So
What it
I
does,
will
I think you can close that little pop-up, can't you?
this one? Okay, I think so.
Yes.
Let's see.
I don't think you need it.
Okay, it's still working. So I stop my sharing.
I didn't mean that. I
Mm,
think I should tell you how to use it and how it works.
okay.
What it does, best to demonstrate, but so it has two aspects to it. One is the timer, and the
Mm-hmm.
other is the Git handover.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with the Git handover.
Mm-hmm.
All we need to do at this point is to execute mob start.
Start like this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See what it does. Git fetch origin with prune.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why the prune is there, frankly.
Mm-hmm.
So Git checkout with, well, and it says joining existing session from origin mob session. Frankly, you
Mm-hmm.
were already on this branch.
Yeah.
You were already on mob session.
Mm-hmm.
But let's check out master. And now execute mob start.
Again.
Yes. And this time you'll see that you end up on mob session branch.
Yes. It's showing here. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it does git checkout with B mob session from origin mob session. It's being explicit about that.
Mm-hmm.
The big B flag is like a forced checkout. It says even if you have some mob session branch locally,
Mm-hmm.
just override it with whatever is in origin mob session.
Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like a forced checkout.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It will check out from GitHub. Yes.
And then we do git branch with setup stream. That's just for setting the upstream
Mm-hmm.
if it's not already set.
Yes.
And it also lets us know you are on work in progress branch mob session. It is a work in progress branch. And
Mm-hmm.
its base branch is master. It lets us know that.
Mm-hmm.
So if we want to make a real commit, that real commit will end up on master.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and here's some information. It has 73 commits, and the last 5 were Saulo and I.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, and what now?
Yes, good question. Okay, so let's make some change. Like for example, open up the whatever. Just open up a file, click a file, doesn't matter.
Let me see. Logging.
Here. Now introduce some blank lines somewhere. Good. Save it. Now execute mob next.
Mob next. Okay. Wants to start. Oh, he wants to comment. Yes.
Yes,
I use
that's
yeah,
that's
okay. I use it. Oh, let me double check. Um,
you
because
want
the
this to not show up and you want this to just
yes,
succeed, right?
yes. I think I'll need to stop recording for a little bit. Is that a problem?
No, not a problem.
Okay, I will just stop recording for just couple. Stop. Okay, cancel. Okay. Then yes, it's done. Mob next. Git all. Git add all. Git comment. Hmm.
That's what it did. It added all of the changes and it
Mm-hmm.
committed with a message mob next, CI skip, yeah. All that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a meaningless commit,
Mm-hmm.
but it did and it pushed it as well.
Mm-hmm. I imagine that. Oh, it's like an abstraction on top of Git.
Right.
Okay, interesting.
Now, if I do mob start,
Mm-hmm.
I get that change.
Mm-hmm.
And then I make a change on when it's my turn to be a pilot. I
Mm-hmm.
like calling it pilot. Some call it driver.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay if we call it pilot?
If you be the pilot right now, yes,
No,
I'm
is it
okay with
okay
that.
if we call it the role? If we call it pilot?
Yes, pilot. Yes, yes.
Okay.
When I was working in pair programming, you used the same term in Portuguese. Yes.
But you probably used the word driver, didn't you?
No, I think we used pilot.
Really?
Really, yes,
That's
the
pretty cool.
equivalent because we have both words in Portuguese, but I think we used pilot instead of driver.
So when I'm pilot, I do mob start. I get
Mm-hmm.
the changes from you or from the last pilot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I make my own. I make not my own changes. I make the changes that the mob wants me to make.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do mob next.
Mm-hmm.
And it adds, commits, pushes. At some point, my turn as pilot ends. We rotate.
Mm-hmm.
The next pilot does mob start. They get the changes.
Mm-hmm.
Mob start, mob next, mob start, mob next.
Yes, yes. That's actually really interesting. And it's a little bit simpler compared with what I thought, how I previously thought how it would work. It's interesting. I'm low key impressed actually with this tool. It seems
Awesome.
simple but effective.
Yeah, it is. Okay. 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 So that's the Git handover part.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not all of it, but that's the basis. We can talk about the timer part.
Mm-hmm.
For the timer to work, you can just try doing mob timer. It can be abbreviated. All these sub commands
Mm-hmm.
can be abbreviated.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let me
let's
see
try mob timer 1.
like this.
Yes. This now started a timer in the background, and it'll attempt to notify you by sending a notification on your desktop and also
Mm.
making a sound
Mm.
when it runs out.
Interesting. So it actually started when I did the mob start,
No,
mob next.
no. The timer feature and the Git handover feature are separate.
Ah, okay. Okay. Ah, okay, got it. It's the this argument is the number of minutes. So it's
Yes.
going
Sorry.
to yes,
Mm-hmm.
the number that you put here is like the number of minutes that the timer will run. Let me see. But I didn't got any kinds of notification mm, yet. Hmm. Hmm. It says it will end approximately at 9:43, but it's now 9:44 and I didn't got. Then
Huh.
I should receive a notification, right?
Yes.
I think Gnome is for some reason didn't work.
Huh.
Let me see if we can. Um, best practice, delicious cast, shut out the timer. Okay. Okay. No issues, no links. Uh,
That's probably included in the Nix package.
yes. Creation. But why didn't work? I didn't even receive a no notification.
Are you? Is that a do not disturb there?
Yes, it's a new server. But when even when I have do not serve, I receive a list of. Can try again. I will receive a list of the my missed notifications.
Uh huh.
But even okay. Let's try. Let's try.
Can you try running something like what is it? Notify send.
Like this.
Yes.
Hmm. I
Do you
don't
have
have it's
a
called.
yeah? Just do you know how to run any command that you want from Nix packages?
Hmm. Question: how do I install like a package for this particular shell? Because if I can use this, but I never did that in being inside the shell already.
You can do that. You'll get a nested shell. That's fine.
Okay, let's see.
I think
Mm,
the package this comes from is notify bin,
Let me double check that.
but there's a
Notify client. Notify.
better way. There's a better experience for this.
Mm,
It's called comma.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that. There should be a NixOS and or a home manager option for this.
Mhm. Mm, let me well, I'll try installing it on my system first, comma, just to see what if it works. But let me do let me check the package of the Notify. There's no Notify bin.
Your shell
Mm.
can typically tell you. Maybe because this is not your shell, it's a dev shell.
Mm. Mhm.
It doesn't tell you which package has this.
What do you mean about
When you execute a command that you don't have, you
mm,
just get that.
mhm,
You can get something much nicer. You can get command not found, but you can, this is available in this package and that package.
mhm.
Just some more information.
How I do that?
That is provided by, I think today, even more than one uh, program. You can check
Mhm,
my repository, my infra repository for how I do that. I don't
mhm.
remember.
Mm, it's on
It's called,
your
yes,
profile on the Molybdenum software.
mine,
Okay,
personal,
infra.
that one.
It's on
It's,
Flake or
you can probably, it's probably under modules, shell, something like that. Directory.
shells. Completion history. Mm,
It's, it should be one of these. Maybe something like
auto CD,
not AutoCD.
auto suggestion.
I don't believe so. Uh, Ni- Nix index?
Oh yeah, I think I have a Nix index. Let me see. Oh,
It's no, but I don't think this is it. Try searching something like command not found, or maybe it's just default in Home Manager. Try searching for
yes, but
command not found, or just command. No, command will be too many results, right?
yes. No.
There's a commit.
Hmm? Mm.
Well, this is a long time ago.
Mhm.
Can you look in Home Manager options?
Um, yes, wait a minute. Home
Not
manager.
mine. The Home Manager project.
Inside of infra.
No, it's just a project.
Oh, in NixOS?
No, go like search Nix Home Manager. Yes, that.
Mhm.
Now go to the website.
Webs Here?
Yes, that's actually a
Mm,
manual.
mhm,
And if you scroll down a bit more to the end of the table of contents, you'll see Appendix A, Home Manager Configuration Options.
mhm.
Do a text search for command hyphen not
Oh, yeah.
found. But I don't have this, right? Because we didn't find this, right?
Actually, we
We
sort
found a
of
commit.
did. Yeah, but you remove it, and then the change was that you
Can you
remove it
search for
from.
command hyphen not found?
Yes. But I think you remove from this and put it in this other file that's called comments not found, and then import it on your
That file does
default
not
image.
exist anymore, so
Oh, weird. Oh, really weird. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have only that commit.
yes. Well, this is one way to achieve
Mhm,
that.
mhm.
Do you use Home Manager?
No.
Well, I recommend it, but I think command not found is probably available in NixOS as well.
Mhm.
Do you
Yes.
want to use Home Manager?
I think I would like to research a little bit more before
Mm-hmm.
using it because for me, like I heard a lot of people like, oh, on to be really honest, I never understood what the main purpose of Home Manager is.
Well, NixOS configures your OS, right? Your
Yes.
Linux, but at the level of the system. It does not go
Mm,
into users' home directories.
yes.
But as developers, it is in our home directory where the majority of our customization ends
Yes.
up.
Yes.
That's what Home Manager does.
Mm.
It's like
Mhm.
NixOS, but for users' homes.
Mhm.
So it can provide both programs and user services and
Mhm.
the configuration options for those programs and services,
Mhm. Mhm.
like
Oh.
Git,
Mhm.
like Bash, Zish, GNU Shell, whatever you're using.
For me, is that most of these tools, to be honest, I wouldn't exactly mind for them to be in my system package. For example, Git, because Git I use for almost everything. So for me, I wouldn't really mind to be on system packages. Like, um, and for dependencies that I'm using on my personal projects, like I usually use some sort of Nix shell or something like that. Like I had a, I honestly don't see like the value that Hamo Manager brings.
What you said is correct. You don't care where, um, how you end up with a Git executable. It can
Mm-hmm.
be in your NixOS, but
Mm-hmm.
NixOS cannot let you. It does not have options
Mm-hmm.
for configuring your user's Git.
Mm. Mm. Mhm.
Do you have in your home directory a something like .config /git?
.config. Let me double check that. .config, let me see. Uh, to be honest, I cannot see hidden files, but
Because it's a
but
right. You can do ls with the a flag and then you see it, or you can just try cding into it.
yeah, let me see. What's the name is
Dot
of the
config.
file? .config. cc dot. I don't think I have a .config. Oh yes, I have a .config file.
It's a directory.
Let me see.
Does it have no? All of this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
some of it is like apps execute and then they stick things in it. And then they
Mm-hmm.
also may allow you to change their configuration via some GUI.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
Yes.
write it here.
Yes.
They keep their own configs and they let you configure themselves. But the next
Mm-hmm.
way says, I want my configuration to be reproducible.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
it's in Nix code, and all of these files and directories here will be, or not all, but whatever I do choose to configure using Nix and Home
Mm-hmm.
Manager will be links to the Nix store.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Mm-hmm.
programs don't mind that it's a link, they just read it. And
Mm-hmm.
so, for example, you have a Git directory here, do you?
I git directory glmg. I
Maybe
don't have
that's
a
not
git.
where Git.
No.
Maybe Git is outside of .config. I think maybe
Yes.
Git is in like
Yes.
.git config or what?
I know it. I know it writes on a file, but I forget the file name.
Now, mine is in .config git. That's where mine is.
Mm. For
But maybe
configuring
that's not
Git,
the default. Do you have
mm,
a .git config in your home?
I have to set. Mm,
Try ls or stat or whatever. Yeah, stat dot git
teaser. No,
config. Try tab completion. Try stat dot git and then hit tab.
actually no. Let me.
Dot, not in config.
Yeah, but I don't
In
think I
home.
have it. But I
You
was
don't?
able to, like, for example, in my configuration, I
Not
have like.
it wouldn't be .git. It would be .git config, if I remember
Mm,
correctly.
oh
There
yes,
we go.
exactly. Yes.
So there's something in there
Mm-hmm.
which you might have edited by hand.
Actually, no. You can configure Nix on here.
Well, that is interesting. Programs get configured. Well, that does not end up in that directory. That ends up in your Etsy,
Hmm.
probably Etsy Git or Etsy Git config, which is
Mhm,
interesting. I didn't know that this is a thing.
mhm,
Yep. So yes, NixOS for because Git reads from Etsy,
mhm,
this is possible. But
mhm,
many programs they never read from Etsy. They never read the
mhm.
configuration from Etsy.
Yes.
Therefore, those will be a better example for why Home
Mhm.
Manager is useful.
Yes. Yes. Hmm.
So if we go back to command not found, I believe you should be able to do something like programs.command not found or enable equals true
Mhm.
in your NixOS config.
Yes. Hmm. But that's interesting. Oh,
It's
MX
not enough
package.
to add the package to the shell.
Hmm. Oh, because this is not. Wait
It's
a
a shell
minute.
hook. Here's another question.
Go
Do
ahead.
you have bash, programs bash enable or programs zush enable? Do you have any of that?
Programs. Let me see it. No, actually, no.
No. Well, I think it's probably for NixOS, bash is probably enabled by default.
Mm-hmm.
So I think all you need to do to get the command not found experience, probably to do programs command not found enable.
Mm. Let's see if it's working.
You may need to start a new shell because this is a shell
Yes.
hook.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I will close this new terminal. Let me see it. We'll close this and then our command. Let me see it.
It was notify-send.
Notify have results. Okay, copy. I will delete this new terminal. Let me see. Paste. Command not found. I'm not sure if I don't need to restart the uh,
Mhm.
VS Codium. Let me see if it's. Yeah, it's not working. I'm not sure if if I don't need to restart everything or every shell.
Hmm. Interesting. Can you show us the command not found source code in NixOS?
Yes. More found. Mm, Let me see. Available missing parts.
If you go
Oh,
into the repo, you'll be able to search the file.
yeah. I think that's better. Mm,
There's actually an easier way. If you
yes, I'm doing
search
the hard
for
way.
the
I think it's this one. Nixos modules programs command not found.
yes,
Command not found Nix.
yes, that's it. Okay, what does it do here?
PNPL enhancement. Options enable. Script shall make option enable.
There. You see that 961?
961.
That is where the configuration begins. So
Mm-hmm.
it hooks into bash, it hooks into zush, and it hooks
Mm-hmm.
into fish,
Mm-hmm.
and it places command not found in the environment system packages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe I need to add programs.bash enable equals true, like explicitly for it to
Right.
work.
I thought that might be the default, but maybe it's not.
But it's weird because I have bash here, but let me see. Going to the
It, it
command.
doesn't mean that, of course, I mean, of course, it's actually hard to not have bash on NixOS.
Yes,
But
yes,
programs bash enable means that you'd end up with a configuration file for bash as well.
yes. I think I will try to add it because, oh well, why not? Oh, no longer has any effect. Please remove it. Ela acessa a option definition programs bash enabling configuration no longer has any effect.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I suppose it's always enabled.
yes.
So the question is,
Why it's not working?
yeah, because I suppose you have a user bash config that ends
Yes.
up not loading
Mhm.
the system bash config.
Yes. I'm not sure if I would have to, log off and then log in into my account again
You
in GNOME.
interactive shell because it's an interactive shell.
Maybe, but because
Hmm.
sometimes when I install a certain package, they don't get installed like fully. Instead
Hmm.
of, and I need to finish my session here and enter again.
You want to try?
Okay, yeah, so just need to leave the call and enter again. Is that a
I
problem?
understand. No, that's okay.
Okay, I will leave and I will enter again. See you in a couple minutes.
Sure.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Hey,
okay. It says that it's uploading a recording.
yeah, that's normal. Share screen.
Okay, yes. Screen. I just tested and it's still not working.
Yeah, I guess that's because I would guess that's because of what I said.
Yes.
Do you have a bash RC?
Bash RC, let me double check that.
Dot bash RC?
Um,
No.
I think no. I don't think so.
What about dot config bash something?
Wait a minute. I'll, mm,
Hmm.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Can we how do we know in a running bash
Mhm.
what files were loaded? What config files were loaded?
That's a good question. But let's try to just go. We are debugging the lack of notification. I will just try another mob timer one just to see if it's triggered the notification. If it's not something related to that needed logging off and then logging in again. Hmm.
Sorry, I was reading what the Grok was saying
Oh, no
about
problem.
how
What's the name? Oh, I think it's index.
Grok says Bash does not show us such
Mm,
such information.
mm.
Can you take a look at what at Etsy Bash?
Etsy
Etsy
bash.
Bash RC?
Okay.
Etsy Bash, Etsy.bash RC, something like that. Etsy
Etsy
is from the root /Etsy, etc.
slash
Yeah,
etc.
yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, but don't stat
Right?
it. Open it with some editor, whatever, so we can view
I
what
can
the
use cat
contents are.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
etc slash bash
Bash,
rc.
sure.
Do not edit, but generated. Search it. Okay.
One of these things here should be command not found. See that?
Command not found. Hello, yes. Damn
Right.
it.
It's,
Command
um,
not found.
so
Hello.
the question is, try something else. Try something like cow say.
Cow
Cow.
say.
COW. I mean, cow
Cow
say.
say. C-A-L
COWSAY.
C-A-W-S.
COW. Cow.
Ah, cow. Cow say.
Yes. Yeah, this is not the command not found feature, right? It's supposed to tell you
Yes.
where to find it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What I used to do is use like Nix index, I believe, to let me see what I used to do. Nix R requests. No, no, it's not like that.
Do you have in your home directory a dot profile?
Dot profile. I think so. Wait a minute. No, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. I think this is going to be just the the setup system setup meeting.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay. I just hope that I didn't show it nothing confidential when I listed my home directory.
Well, I didn't see anything, but I don't think I looked carefully at all the
I can double
files.
check that later.
I can actually send you a link to
To the recording.
the recording before I publish.
Yes.
Can you? I'm looking for a way to execute bash, telling it. Let me execute bash, telling it what config files to load to source to. I think we're using not exact terminology because I think terminology is source.
Sim.
But yes, there's a flag RC file.
Hum.
So here's what we can try is tell bash to run with the flag RC file, point it
Uhum.
at etc bash RC.
Okay, let's double check that. Mm,
Okay. What about now? Does command not found work now?
doesn't
No.
work.
Why doesn't it work?
I
Command.
almost I'm I'll p I'll actually make a note. So, because I believe this command not found is like a really useful thing, and I'll probably, even if this meeting ends, I'll be trying to fix that on my own. I will just put on my to-do list. Where is my notepad? Program not found. And make
I asked
the
Grok why this could be.
mhm, make the mob timer since notification.
Huh.
Yes.
Oh,
Mm,
it actually says something interesting.
mm,
It says I'm going to tell it to think harder, just in case. Don't want to
mm,
waste my
mhm,
time.
hmm.
Are you using a flake base? Are you using flakes for this NixOS configuration?
Actually, no, I just have them enabled, but I don't actually use them.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Can you try just confirming that it is enabled using the nixos-option command?
Nix OS have an option like that? Oh,
No,
sorry,
it's a
like that.
command. Yes, and then programs.command-found.enable.
Programs commands found like this,
Dot enable.
like this.
Yes. Without the D at the end there.
True.
Value true. It says maybe the root has no NixOS channel. Can you
No,
run sudo nix-channel with the
like this,
flag list? That would be with, yes, that
like
way.
this.
Mm-hmm. It does have NixOS channel.
Hmm.
Mm.
I would just like to test if I can compile the conveyor belt just to check if the Rust
Mm-hmm.
dependencies are working because if they are working fine, that's less of a problem to us to to have later.
Sure. This is just me. When I hit a wall, I just wanna solve it, understand it, fix it.
Yes,
But if you want to
I
skip it,
sometimes is not sometimes for me it works like looking at a problem and then especially when hitting into a wall, like doing other things like taking a note for to it and like doing other things to like let it process in your mind in the background.
sure.
mm, so how do I compile this app?
Well, I don't think it compiles at the moment. So
Mm-hmm.
because it's a work in progress.
Mm-hmm.
But what we can check, you can still try to run cargo test.
Like this.
Yes.
Let me see what happens. Oh, now this is what I want to do. I need to install cargo.
No.
Oh, I need to. Okay, okay, got it. I need to be in the shell. Yes.
Yes.
Ah. Okay, and now I can just like cargo test. Hmm. I love that the pair programming is like pair hardcore debugging why things are not working. It's like pair debugging instead of pair programming.
Yeah. The- There's a lot to understand. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to improve.
Yes.
Everything is so flexible. It's kind of the world of software. Anything is
Yeah.
possible. It all depends on what you want to put your efforts into.
Exactly. Exactly. But I believe after this call, I'll probably will try to figure out why program not found hooks not working. I'm almost sure that it can be something that's like really simple, really simple.
Another thing that Grok suggests is enabling Nix index. Programs Nix index enable.
Mm. I have a question, a lot of questions. What is the difference between installing a package in the list of system packages compared to just writing programs dot program name dot enable? Like, what's the difference? For example, because here I think I actually have Nix index, but it's on the system package. Let me double check. Where is it? Oh, it's here. I actually have Nix index on my system package. Like, what's the difference of putting it here compared to like putting in these ways, like enabling as a program?
Placing the so these are so we're talking about the difference between a specific option, which is
Mhm.
environment.system packages,
Mhm.
right? Environment.system packages is an
Mhm.
option,
Mhm.
and it takes a list of uh, store objects or
Mhm.
packages, right? We call
Mhm.
them that. And actually, the behavior of exactly what happens with that list of packages is configurable, but it has a
Mm.
default.
Mhm.
And that default
Uh, hmm.
includes, but it's not limited to, um, these packages, if they have a bin uh, path, that
Mhm.
bin path will be added to the path of
Mhm.
users, to the
Yes.
path environment variable of users.
Mhm.
So programs in that list will be available for users to execute by just typing
Yes.
them in a shell.
Yes.
So, but that's only one thing that happens. Some other
Mhm.
things that happen have to do with if those packages have man pages,
Mhm.
they will end up available to users.
Mhm.
If those programs offer system D units,
Mhm.
those system D units will be available to system D.
Mhm.
So there's a few things that does. But what it does not do is anything that has to do with configuration
Configuration. Yes. I
files.
was I was thinking about same. Yes.
And that's where programs dot things steps in. Because
Mm.
when you do enable, programs.git.enable, it actually places the Git package into environment.system packages
Mhm. Yes. Yes. Yes.
and
Exactly.
generates a config file.
Yes. Got some errors. Yes.
So that's the difference.
Yes. That makes a lot of sense for me. Um, and I got a compile error.
That's expected.
Oh, this is normal.
Yes, at this stage, it is expected. Sorry.
No problem. Mhm. Mm.
We want to see these problems, either the
Mhm.
errors or the warnings,
Mhm.
not only when we try to compile or run the tests or whatever. We want to
Mhm.
see them also in the editor.
Oh, so I need the extension.
Yes, the extension is called Rust Analyzer.
Oh, it's have distinction is duplicate. Okay, it's written. Oh, is this one right?
Yes. Mm, yes.
Okay, I will trust it. Yes.
And now we need to run VS Code from within the dev shell.
Mm. From Bash.
Yes, from
Okay.
within the dev shell. Yeah.
Okay, we'll close it. I think it's just
Um, is it the dev shell?
oh, what do you mean by dev shell? Like the Nix shell?
Yes, the project's
Okay.
dev shell.
Okay, we'll try it again. Wait a minute. The projects, cd, your belt, Nix shell. Push. Like that. Oh yeah, then okay, that makes a lot of sense. And then just need to open the actual project. Yes. Okay,
Look at your status bar.
it's running.
Yes. Now we need to wait for this.
Mhm.
The meantime, I can tell you about the architecture of this program.
Yes, sure.
It's a reactive architecture.
Mm. What do you mean by that?
Effects occur in drivers.
Mm. Okay. Have browser, build, and fswatch.
Yes. Drivers provide the app
Mm-hmm.
with um, with events.
Mm-hmm.
The app reacts to these events
Mm-hmm.
one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
The app keeps state that is necessary,
Mm-hmm.
and the app sends commands to those drivers. Or you can say it sends commands back to those drivers from which it received events.
Mm-hmm.
So the app never gets its hands dirty.
Mm. Okay. So you don't have, yes, to have a separation of concerns, I believe.
Separation of concerns, and more specifically, effects are handled by and in the drivers.
Mm.
So the app never writes to a file. It
Mm-hmm.
never executes a program.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Sounds interesting. And I got an error. It's the same error I got on the command line. So I think that's a good sign.
Yes. But let's change. We want your editor to give us not only the compilation errors and warnings, we want also to use an additional program that is a linter for
Yes.
Rust. It's called Clippy,
Mm-hmm. Clippy
and the
is
way
it's
we use it is by configuring. I think you can execute Control Shift P, and then type open user settings.
okay.
Now search the user settings for command.
Test edge to
I meant there's a search bar at the top of the filter. It's more like filter. command.
Okay.
And now it should be under the extensions Rust. Is it? Or maybe languages Rust? Where is that?
It
Rust
has
is, yeah,
analyzer,
that. Click that, and then
write commands, check command, run.
the second result, second item in the list.
This one, check comments,
Yes. Instead of check, Clippy.
like this.
Yes, exactly.
That's interesting. And then I
Save.
okay.
You need to
Okay.
save
Yeah.
the
No, this is not. It's settings.
the
What is?
a Rust file. I meant the Rust analyzer does not perform a check until you save, even if it's already saved.
Mm-hmm.
You hit Control S every time you
Oh
finish
yeah, it
editing.
run it. It run a cargo clip. Yeah,
Right.
I saw in the status bar.
Excellent. Can you now let's check whether we have formatting. We should probably have format on save turned
Mm-hmm.
on. Can you try insert messing up the formatting somehow?
Like that.
Yes. Okay, we don't have format on save. So let's enable format on save. Control Shift P, open user settings. And here's a question. Do you want to enable format on save globally or for this workspace?
Since I don't have any other projects in Rust for me, we can try
It's
first to
not a
just for
Rust
this project.
specific option. It's a global
Oh,
option.
so let's try first for this project.
So it's a different command. It's open workspace settings.
Okay. No.
Just don't delete that first character. Yes.
Workspace. Okay, open workspace settings. Okay,
Now search for
just format.
search
No,
for on save
on safe.
editor format on save second item.
Okay, yes, like this.
Yes.
Okay, so let me see if it's working. Requires
Show
it
us the
failed.
output. Hold on. That's a warning. Let's ignore that. Request text document formatting failed. Message failed to spawn.
CD home
Rust
file.
Rust Fumt. Rust Fumt. It's as if Rust Fumt is not available here. Can you try executing Rust Fumt?
Here on the terminal,
Yes.
or but I need the Nix shell, right?
You are
There's
in the
nothing.
Nix shell
Okay, so let's
because this
see.
whole VS Code was run from a Nix shell.
Let me see here. I don't have it.
Uh-huh. Interesting. I guess the project doesn't offer it. I think the
We can
project
add.
should.
You can add to the project, or we can install them ourselves. What do you think is the best option?
I think the project should offer it in the Nix shell.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably go in. Can you? There's a folder called Flake Parts or something like that. Scroll up.
Flake parts, yes.
Yeah. And Rust.nix.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Somewhere here there should be
Like
there.
this?
So yes.
PKJS, like Rust format. I'm not sure if that's because that's the command. Let's just, I think you can just double check it. If that's the name. Yes, it's the name. Yes, Rust format. So we can just save it. Save it.
Yeah. Quit the editor.
Oh, it's it's not being able to save because it's trying to use the format to save.
Nah. It should succeed in I mean, even if yeah, it should be able to
Yeah, I
save.
had to disable it. Now I'll have to enable it. So I have to
Quit the editor.
yes, and
Quit
kill
the
the
shell.
shell.
And enter it again.
Fix shell. And now let's see if how
Just
it's
hit save.
static.
Oh,
Yes, yes. Indexing with Horizon, I
good.
think it's working. Yes. Oh, oh, it's worked.
Yes.
It's formatted. Okay, it ran. Oh, and I actually did contribute. I had this local format on save, and I add this Rust format.
Yes, the Rust font is desirable, but the settings.json file that
They can be
VS
ignored.
Code adds here,
Add
what we
to
want to do is add it, but not to the .git ignore, to a different
Mm.
file.
Oh,
There's a file that exists in the Git, the .git, sorry, the .git. I think it won't show up here because by default it's hidden here.
yes.
But you can probably do Control O.
Wait a minute here. Oh, got it. .git.
.git info exclude. You open that. Just add this file here, slash dot VS
But
Code.
it's on inside of VS Code. I don't know if it likes to have the
The
all
entire direct,
like this.
yes, but with a slash, and you can remove the settings.json. Everything I have to do with VS Code. It's
Oh, okay, like this.
yes. As soon
Okay.
as you save that, it should disappear from the untracked.
Oh yeah, it worked. What's the difference of using this instead of git ignore? It's
But
the
this file is not checked in.
oh yes, yes. Okay. Oh yeah, because if it's on git ignore, you're like you are kind of assuming the person is going to use like VS Code or VS Coding when it's not necessarily true.
Right. Which doesn't hurt, but it's
Mhm.
like extra things.
Mhm. Mhm. Mm, okay, so do I use mob to add this? Where is it? It's here. To add this new Rust formats dependency?
At the end of your, when we rotate,
Mhm.
you just run mob next. You can do that now if you like.
Like this.
Doesn't hurt.
Okay. I
Yes, that's
just run
fine.
it?
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, so I'll just stop sharing for a little bit. Da, 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 da.
We're going to have to solve that part as well,
Yes.
where you have to stop sharing screen and type a password or
Yes.
whatever it is you're doing there.
Yes. Um, yes. Let me think. Yes, because I'm not sure of how to, because I'm using the old school GitHub user and token to push the changes, but I'm sure that's not the best idea. It has an option to, I believe it's get synchronized with the GitHub website. I think I actually will write this in my to-do list. Feed GitHub push. But mm, but yeah, we got something like I was able to make the linting and Rust format working. There is anything else that needs to work for this project?
There's a lot. It's not. There's a. There's a. There are many tests,
Mm-hmm.
and I got many of them, most of them to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I started implementing the feature of listening to file system changes,
Mm-hmm.
and I decided at that point that a big refactor is necessary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's why nothing works and nothing compiles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because you are still in the middle of the refactoring, right?
Yes.
Mm, yeah, that makes sense. So, let me just check something. We have 8 minutes, at
Mm-hmm.
least, from when I got in my in my meeting.
Yes.
So,
So how about we stop the recording and have a
mhm,
chat about the session?
okay,
All right.
okay, I just stop it.